Okay, so ALS updated with their new Chainsaw Man update, as obviously Denji is the godly, makes sense. And one thing I want to check on first is that they changed the skill tree. Now there's a whole bunch of things. It seems like okay, so support will just be like range and money. Okay. I'm just gonna look at damage though. I don't really care about that. Now, I'm kind of confused because I don't know if it's just like you have to here. Let's see. If I activate this, select tree. Wait, where do I have? Oh, I have to. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to damage tree. It makes sense. I want to see. Oh, it just automatically. Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, I thought I'd have to actually like pick one of them, and it just takes the kills, and you have to like get a bunch of kills. But no, okay. All right, that's fine then. I don't really know how much damage that's giving me. I guess I'll just go around and finish all of these. Alright, so I got the skill tree. And what's annoying is I was in the middle of just getting kills on Denji. I never used them before. I don't really know what the first thing to do is, so let's see the godly quest. So first, 1,000? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't even have enough RAM. Bro, what the heck? Okay, well might as well just put it all into Dark Essences right now. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Alright, well, so I need Aki. What's it called? Makima. Okay, so basically, okay, not all of them, thank god. And then I need, what was her name? Yoru? I forgot. Legend Stage, Devil Contract Dungeon. Okay. You have to have modifiers. That's so lame. Get any survival. Okay, I mean, it's not too much, but it's kind of stupid at the same time. I don't know. I guess I'll just get started with the dungeon, see how that goes. Okay, well, this dungeon doesn't seem that bad. Pretty much any enemies killed next to Denji, they'll fill up his chainsaw frenzy meter. And to disable it, a purple orb will spawn. I don't know exact spawn points, but you know, they just spawn around the map. You use it, and it drops it down all the way to like 100, pretty much. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, one thing I really hate, I can't use Geto with Yuta because of his stupid Yujo passive thing or whatever. So yeah, that's fun. You know, I'm not even trying to use Yujo and I just can't use Geto. Like, oh, that's so cool. Like, what was the point of me getting him anyways if I just can't use him in my team at all as long as Yuta exists? It's really annoying. I mean, I could just be thinking this now, but I can already just feel that it's not too bad of a grind. Like compared to the Gilgamesh one at least, that one was a nightmare. This one's not too bad. The only thing that's dumb is the pity for the unit you get from the dungeon game mode is 35. So really, if you don't get lucky, you're gonna have to do it 35 times, which it's not too much more. So I'm always gonna compare it to the Gilgamesh update or Godly Grind. That one was like what you had to do 40 of two different stages, I think. I don't remember, but no, wait, we can check right now. Hold on. What was it? Oh yeah, you needed these, and that was cancer. Yep, two different essences. Yeah, it wasn't specific. It was only this, but I don't know. It just took a while because you had to get lucky with these three. This one doesn't seem that bad though. You don't need like god tier RNG to hit you. Okay, so I decided to take a break from doing the dungeon game mode, and like I was looking, I was like, man, you are not hitting this 1.7%, or that's with all my modifiers on, but like a 1% chance, and you have to do this 35 times, right? So it's like, okay, so why say that you have to play that game mode 20 times? Whatever. And then like, oh, you need Aki as well. Well, he's another 30 pity. So, and it says, I think you have to play that game mode 10 times. Why? Like, if you need them anyways, you're gonna have to do both those game modes. This one 35 if you're unlucky, and this one 30. So you gotta do it 65 times in total. Like not for, both separately, both of them combined. Yeah, so I'm just taking a break from that. I'm just getting the rerolls before it restocks. Cause like, yeah, I'm gonna have way more than enough to get. I think I only need. I don't even need these two actually. Maybe her. I don't really know. Oh well. I'm gonna get back to grinding. Alright. I pretty much got bored of doing the game modes. And I finally got like 15k kills for a skill tree. So I'm just gonna roll on him right now. And obviously, I'm not stopping until I get glitched. Like there. I'll keep Avatar on, but I am getting glitched on Denji. Alright. I wasn't actually expecting it to take that short, honestly. That was only 900 rerolls. Not bad. I was actually expecting to go into like 2,000, 3,000. You know, that makes me happy though. That makes me very happy. And by the way, I've seen pretty much all the units, except for Denji, obviously. The only one that seems to be worth it is Power, but expect her to be nerfed. There's no way she does not be nerfed, or she won't be nerfed, with the history of ALS. Like, oh, new character that isn't a godly dropped, nerfed. Like, you know. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna roll on his enchants as well. Sadly, I did not hit that right there, but let's see. Maybe I can get was it glorious? Yeah, I'm actually being trolled. What is this? Like 20? Oh, I don't even have. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll try to find some way to get more pearls. I'm cooked. I guess I can get it from here. Hold on. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, it's only 3. I'd rather not waste it on there. Yeah, oh well. You know, I can probably get the pearls from the survival shop. Let's see. Nope, got nothing on there. So much right there. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll find a way to get some more. Alright, so it's a new day. Right now it is 7 a.m. for me. And I don't even feel like I'm close to getting Denji. So I still need to get Yoru. I guess Asa in this case. And then I still need to get Aki. And so yeah, I'm not even close at all. And I think I still need to get 'cause I think I have Makima already. I just need to get an Evo item and these gun parts. Yeah, I'm nowhere near getting Denji. Like the essences are actually gonna kill me. So let's see. So it's 7 a.m. Let's see how long it takes until I finish. Okay, so I finally got her. I don't think I hit pity. I'm pretty sure I was one away from pity. Auto clicker. Here, let's see this. I'm pretty sure I was actually 1 or 2 away from pity. Yeah, 3. Okay, 3 away. You know, like, yeah. Okay. All right, now how? Let's see. I'm probably gonna need 300 nature essence. Da- Dark? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. How much do I need for Denji? You don't even. This is okay. One thing I don't understand with the quest. What's the point of giving or making us get 1,000 dark essences when you don't need 1,000? I mean, it makes no sense. It makes zero sense. I don't know. Okay. I'll evolve her later. I'm missing some stuff, especially that stupid dark evil essences, but I'll get that soon. But now I'll try to get Aki, and this is gonna be fun. Hopefully, I get him in like 7 tries, so I could finish the quest and get enough materials for Makima. But we'll find out. We'll find out. All right, finally got Aki. When this loads. Let's see how painful it is to evo him. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Just gotta get these gun parts. Oh, and they don't even tell you where to get them. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Wait, do I have to do these all one by one? Ah, okay. Aki seems really easy to get. So I'm just missing Aki. What was her name? God damn it, Makima and Yoru or Asa, whatever. both of them. That requires that. Okay. Jesus Christ. I've been taking some breaks. So it's like it's 3:30 now. Like Jesus Christ. I'm actually almost done with the AV update, which is insane. I don't know. Okay. I got enough of the whatever curse thingy it was called for Asa. And there you go. Wait, hold on. In case I end up using her, I don't even know what she does actually. I don't think there's a single person. No, there probably is someone, but I haven't seen a single showcase. I'll just keep whatever. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna roll off that range. Nah. Let's go for like at least damage or there you go. Good enough. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't really care too much. I'm not gonna roll on her. Wrong name. Because I don't really know what she does. There you go. Let me see. Let me read her passives. Okay, so let's see. Every 2 attacks, increase guilt bar by 10. Switch weapons to the following. 25, you get pencil. 50, you get scalpel. 75, you get ruler. And 100, transform into the war devil. Alright. Okay, so after transforming, the guilt bar goes back down to 0. Each attack drains the guilt bar by 5. Oh, I don't really like that. I think it's kind of stupid. I'd rather just have it be an ability, but oh well. Every 5 attacks, switches weapons. Room 505. Uh, aquarium sword, hand grenade, tank and gun. Oh, I remember. Yeah, again, spine sword. Bro, I don't understand why they're dropping her. Like, this is part 2 of Chainsaw Man. This is a gigantic spoil. I know that it's already a spoiler with Chainsaw Man, but this is a giant one. Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, you know what? Let's just throw it in there. Why not? Like what? I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah. Is she hybrid on placement? She is. That's nice. Only somebody was hybrid on placement. Doesn't become hybrid at all until you go into his transformation. But I don't know what they're thinking. All right. And now all that's left is Makima. That doesn't seem too bad. Same time it does, because I hate elemental caverns. But you know what? They said they made it faster. Let's give it a try. Let's see how much faster it's gotten. Surely it's faster and more rewarding, right? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, and perfect. Fire is the buffed category. Okay, you do get a more. You definitely get more. All right, let's see how much faster it is, though. Last time I think it took 5 minutes or 4 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. Yo, I'm actually being scammed. I swear it said 90 out of 100 if I'm not wrong. And also, this is not faster at all. If anything, I think it's slower. I don't know. But the speed definitely didn't change. I think I'm getting scammed. Because I swear it said 90 out of 113. Let me see this. Yo! Give me my 10 essences! Yo! I'm being scammed! That's hilarious. Oh yeah. I never really wanted to say this, but the reason why I really like having Omnipotent is, you know, when you read it, it says, oh, only 150% more damage. Well, no, that's just wrong. Um, yeah, it's actually 300%. So it's actually better than Perfect Seal. I don't know why. I just wanted to keep it on the down low because I hate actually making a full-on team for certain elements where the units just suck. That's why I got Omnipotent on Ichigo, because I'm mad that they made him light when light has 15 different godlies that are all busted. But you know what? How do I fix that? Omnipotent. Yeah, that's simple. And I got on Yuji. I got on a bunch of units. All the good ones. All the good ones that are good for every element. Boom. Not on them. Yeah. It's done. It's finally done. Both quests. The goddamn stupid Cliff of Hell. It's time. Oh, Helix of Hell craft. Denji. I have no good thingy on him. It's fine though. Oh my god, I need more. Stupid. I should just auto convert. I don't understand why I have to do this, man. Alright. Finally done though. Jesus. This is so annoying. I can't tell if it was as bad as Gilgamesh, but it's up there. Oh, that's not the right button. Let's see how much that can take. Oh, oh. All right. Well, sadly, I don't have. I mean, here. You know what? Grab these two. Let me see. Okay, I have enough for these five. I don't really like spending on here because I honestly, it's not worth it. You're just better off getting the essence selector and whatever essences you need, and probably rerolls if you need them. But screw it. I want to get some sort of mythic trait. Okay. Hmm. You know what? For now, just to make the showcase a little bit better, I'll keep it. Until then, I'm rolling it off. Alright, let's see what he can do. Not the godly lead, so. Actually, I should take off Gilgamesh. He's getting a 15% damage. Or you know what? No. No. This is a budget glorious, if you think about it. I mean, minus 15%. Or it'll have 15% less damage than glorious, but you know, it gets the job done. I'd say it gets the job done. Alrighty, so on placement, he's doing 4.3 million damage, 42 range, and I just realized I didn't put on his skill tree. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna try him with the elemental tree because this elemental damage is kind of nuts. And especially since I'm trying to go for omnipotent, I'll change it if I get glorious, but I kind of want to see how crazy elemental can go. That kind of seems crazy. Oh no. 200% elemental pen and another 100% elemental damage? I don't really know how much elemental pen gives more damage, but if it's just 1-to-1, that's another 200% damage. So, yeah, why not? Let's see. I mean, damage would have probably been better because he does DOT, but yeah, okay. Well, I gotta farm again. Hold on. Okay, take two. So, oh, what the heck? I don't know how I got that 65% damage, but it's gonna go away anytime soon. I guess I'll start with the passives. So, apply fear to all enemies within range upon placement. Is that not just bad? Hold on. Was it for what? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I never saw that passive. Okay. For his first passive, no, his second passive, every 10 attacks, Denji cycles between 4 different DOTs in order. Once Denji completes a full cycle, permanently gains Rupture and continues the cycle. First one, Hemorrhage Saw. Gain Hemorrhage, dealing 2.25 times the damage instead of 1.3, and increase damage by 15%. The second one, Bleed deals 2 times damage instead of 1.4. For every enemy in range affected by bleed, gain plus 2% bleed damage. I don't really like that. I'm gonna be honest, I hate like bleed buffing. I think bleed is very weak, but I guess in his case, it's fine. But I'm not a big fan of that. For every enemy in range affected by bleed, gain plus 2. Wait, no, I already read that. Mutilation Saw, gain mutilate effects, mutilate duration equals this unit's SPA plus 0.5. Okay, that's not bad. And then Dismantle Saw gains Dismantle effect. Each tick drains 0.5% of the enemy's HP. 25 billion drain cap. Now this doesn't, I don't know if this is max HP or current, because Yuji is current HP. If this is max HP, that's gonna be crazy. That's actually gonna be crazy. Again, his third passive, every 10 attacks, eat a random unit in range. Upon eating a unit, uh, Denji gains 25% damage. And the status effects. Oh, and the status effects of the units for 30 seconds. Cap of 2. Um, Wait, you're never gonna. Okay, no, I'm not gonna worry about that. You're never gonna get. Oh, cap of 2 status effects. Okay, never mind. I just realized that. Um, Alright, and then that eaten unit is stunned. If the unit does not have status effect, Denji will just get 50% damage instead. That's nice. That's a good one. Uh, Number 4? Yeah, 4. Every time Denji attacks, has a 10% chance to consume the enemy, dealing 1% of their HP. Oh, max HP. Yo, and a cap of 500 billion. I mean, 1% is very small, but it could do something. It could definitely do something. For each enemy consumed, gain 1% fear. If Denji consumes at least 25 or 75 enemies of a specific element, he gains 100% more damage to that element. Not bad. You, I don't know if you can get it off in a game, but we'll see. Probably a 30 wave game mode. And then 4, gain the following buffs after the threshold for demonic fear. So 25, gain 50% range. 50, gain despair. Oh man. Oh man, despair. Oh, I love despair. I just love how useful it is to the dark element. If you couldn't tell, I'm joking. Despair is the most useless thing on Dark Element. I don't know why they keep slapping Dark with Despair. It's so trash for Dark. It does nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I never read that. 75% for every 5 attacks has a 50% chance to chain enemies in range, stunning them for 10 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. And enemies take 15% more bleed DOT during the stun. Okay. 20-second cooldown. Okay, now this is where you lose me. 20-second cooldown? I mean, I guess the 5 attacks will be up by then. So I guess it works. I don't know. I'm guessing for the last upgrades, he's not gonna stay 3 SPA. Like that's a no-brainer. 100%, 35% DOT damage to all units in range, affected by blood-related DOT. Does not buff himself. Huh? Huh? You're telling me I put all this work in just for him to not buff himself at 100%? So we're gonna buff all the other people that have 100% weaker bleed than him? Yeah, alright. And there's no ability. There's no purple. So why are we not giving him this buff? He gets 100%. It's been 50 waves. He's not even 100%. Alright, I think we lost the plot right here, but... Oh, time to get into the upgrades. So I think he was doing like 4 point something. I don't know. The damage buff, it's gonna get in the way. Wait, unless I just sell everyone. Hold on. I think this saves it. I don't know. We're just gonna keep that 65%. It's not going away. Oh, there you go. 4.5 million pretty much. 49 range, 3 SPA, 25% crit chance, and 130% crit damage. Right now he has rupture, bleed, despair. Despair is giving me despair. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see his attack effects real quick. Yeah, I'm never gonna stop hating on despair until despair gets something. Like it needs a rework. It doesn't work with dark units. The only one that makes sense is Rika because she's buffing Yuta. Outside of that, despair is no longer needed. And that's, you know what? This is the main reason why I need Omnipotent on him. Because I can bring him into a water team, a nature team, any team. Okay. Attack effects are all right. Just a bunch of slashes. I mean, it's 3 times speed. Here, slow it down. I'd say it's a little bit better than normal. I don't know. I feel like maybe because it's easier. It's just a bunch of like red slashes. Yeah. All right. We're just gonna continue. All right. Attack 6, 149 million, 68 range, 3.5 SPA, same crit chance and damage. Um. Okay, it went up. So that was at 80k. It was 80k to get to that upgrade. All right. I'm not gonna expect too much for that then, but I kind of am. All right. And his attack is a ground slam. I remember what that scene is from, but all right, and then become full AoE. Alrighty. Doing 450 million, 84 range, 5.3 SPA, same crit, same everything. No new passive. And yeah, maxed out. 500 million. Wait. Tell me you only went up by 50 million? Oh, what? You know what? I'm not even going to question it anymore. Okay. Oh, he went up. I don't know how, but no, it was 500 million. Never mind. I'm saying things. Okay. And a 98 range, 5.3 SPA. Sadly, you can't see how much damage his DOTs are doing. You have to do the math yourself. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I know he's gonna do a lot of damage. Just no ability is really hurting him. His damage should be way higher. Like I get it. He has DOTs and he can eat people. Pause. Uh, but still, I don't think that's a valid excuse for him to be this low. Like yeah, he'll get like if I use Death the Kid, he's gonna get 50% damage. I don't know. I don't think that's an excuse though, because I could just place Gilgamesh. He's already doing more damage. The same SPA. Only thing is he's full AoE. Ooh, wait, that's fire actually. Copying random. But yeah, I mean uh and Gilgamesh has an ability. Denji is not that much cheaper than him. Like what? 200k cheaper? Guys, I think Denji needs a little buff. Cause like why would I use Denji over Gilgamesh, you know? Yeah, I mean he's good. He's definitely doing a lot of DPS. But compared to Gilgamesh, no. Gilgamesh has 300 billion nuke and then one no, 10 trillion. Well, it's 10,000 times your damage, but for me it's 13 trillion or no. 10 trillion and like 300 billion damage. So, you know, no matter how much damage Denji does, I don't think it can do more than Gilgamesh. Yeah, that's kind of sad to see. I mean, he's still strong, but I expect a lot more. He's a godly. He's not some simple unit. He should have either an ability or damage that makes it to where you do not need an ability. That's one thing I don't like with this game. They don't know how to balance outside of a character not having an ability. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Finally done. Took like an entire day. Like, not 24 hours, but I'd say like 15 hours. Yeah, it was kind of miserable. Doing the classic do this stage 35 times, do that stage 30 times, do this one 20 times. It was kind of stupid. And then get 1,000 essence. Let me see how much essences I have left over for dark. Oh, would you look at that? I only used 600. Man, if only they said you only need 600, that would have been. Or no, it was 700. My bad. But that would have been so nice. You know? Like 700 is way, way less than 300. I would have saved so much more random essences, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.